Chen here. I have not done an update in a while. I've been so extremely lazy. Well, today is actually pretty windy, which is kind of weird, and it's very hot too. But I do have some updates for you. This one is something that I purchased not too long ago, and I actually sent the exact same type to Mouse Lily. Now mine came actually with a flower spike, and unfortunately when I brought it home the flower spike died, and only about 2 months ago it put out another flower spike, which is pretty awesome. So here is how big it is. It's not that big, obviously. It's really small, and it has a very light purple, almost pink appearance to it. It's really, really cute, and for something that's very small like this is a mini orchid. It's just really beautiful, and I love it. I have it in this little basket, and then I just put a little bit of sphagnum moss in here, and it's absolutely loving it. It loves the heat. I don't have high humidity, but I do water every day, and it's turned out quite well. So there it is. I did post a picture on Facebook, I believe, but I just thought I'd do a video also. And I have to say, my Vandas here. This is the Vanda Pachara Delight, and it's doing pretty awesome, to be honest. At first I wasn't sure if it was gonna make it, and then it got bigger and it got more leaves here. These are new roots that are coming out, and look at that root. And this is my air plant, which I stuck in there, and it's grown quite wonderful as well. So overall, my Vandas do not seem to mind the low humidity. They dropped all of their old roots, and then they put out new roots. Just pretty amazing. So the roots are doing really great. I just think that the Vandas and the Oncidiums and the Phalaenopsis are doing really well in my environment. Some of my other orchids are not doing so well, but let's see. This one is a mounted one. It kind of slanted forward, and the roots are, these are all new roots that it put out ever since I mounted it. And this is the lemon heart baby face, I believe. So it's put out this super duper long flower spike, and it's going to bloom any time now. And this one, it looks a little shriveled up because I think it's mounted, so it's just not getting sufficient water, even though I water every day, because it's of the way that it's mounted. The roots are all exposed. So let's see. My Bulbophyllum is not doing so well. It's really dry. And this one, let's see, this one is the Dendrobium Wasseli. I just made a little sphagnum ball for it, and I wrapped the roots around it, and it just hangs out like this on my shelf. And that's pretty much it. So I do have this Brassia that I left it down here, and it was hidden behind all of those other plants. I didn't realize that it put out a flower spike until it was already starting to bloom. So this is how it looks like, and it's so long compared to my hand. See that? I have my shopping list on here, my cat food. So see how big it is, and it goes all the way down here. It's seriously awesome. So I actually got one of my coworkers into orchids, and right now she's still in the Phalaenopsis phase. You know how when you start out with the phals first? Well, she's still in that phase, and soon she'll be into other orchid phases, so I'm really excited about that. We can hopefully like order our stuff together online. It's gonna be really great. So this is one of those noids I got from Trader Joe's, and it actually, this spike right here, the flowers have dropped already or are about to drop, but this one is an old spike, and then it started blooming from an old spike. So this dry thing is what it is. It started blooming, and it's already done blooming. And it also put out 3 new flower spikes. So here, here, and here. I think my Oncidiums and their relatives tend to do really, really well in this hot and dry environment. And this is another Noid, and that is putting out a flower spike as well. This is the Paris cespitosa. Now let's see if I can show you. I had a flower spike, but for some reason it did not form and it completely died, unfortunately. And there was another flower spike somewhere here that's starting to form. I don't know where it is though. Anyway, I was really sad about the other one. Oh, here it is. This little thingy's right here. It's just forming. And I've noticed that it does bloom from a new growth, a new bulb, before the bulb has completely formed, kind of like the zygote. And here's my Sherry baby. I got this little guy to bloom after it finished blooming. I got it to bloom again, and it's got three flower spikes. So it smells really wonderful. It's just hanging out like that. My my Encyclia cordigera is doing really great in its basket, and these are all new roots. It's just entwined in there, and there's 2 new growths. My what is it? Spanish moss is not doing so well. I think I gave up on it entirely. So I think, let's see. Oh, I have this one. This one was a rescue. I did a video specifically on this one. This is the Oncidium Moonshadow Tiger Tail. And it was given to me in very, very bad condition, very dehydrated. These bulbs were flat and wrinkly, and now it's recovered and also put out a flower spike. But you can see that it's not, you know, that magnificent right here. So only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers, or 7 buds maybe. We'll see how that goes. But I also wanted to show you, this one is something that I liberated from Home Depot, and it was probably only this big, and now look at it. It pretty much exploded into this gigantic bush. And I kept on cutting it back and sticking these pieces into there, and it's grown so much. Oh, and of course another update on my elkhorn fern. Remember how I mounted this guy in this piece of bark right here? Well, this one, I can't remember what it's called, it died off and it put out another one, which is pretty awesome. And there's another one down there, if you can see that, right there. And this one is new as well. And Chris from Growing Things, he sent me this. If I can pull it out, it's getting to be really big. I don't want to hurt it in any way. My goodness. Okay. So this air plant that Chris gave to me, it's grown quite big actually, and I love it. So there it is, it's bigger than my hand. There it is compared to my hand. It's all twisty, I love it. So it sits right there with my fern. And most of my air plants are doing really well in this environment. Some of my Miltoniopsis just keep on blooming. I don't know how to stop it from blooming. I feel like it's just exhausted from all the blooming, but they just keep on blooming. So like that one, it's putting out more buds, and those are new, more buds, and I had to repot it when it was in bloom because I couldn't stop it from blooming. So I think, let's see, hold on. I just wanted to show you guys another thing. Oh no, this one fell. So my cactus right here. These are new growth right here. And this is actually 2 rescue orchids my mom gave to me. And instead of, you know, dropping all of its flowers and then be done with it, it dropped all of the flowers it had and then it put out more buds. So I'm really excited about that. My phals seem to do really well, and they, instead of just having the spike die off, what they do is they keep on putting out new buds. So where it didn't have buds before, it's now have buds, which is pretty fantastic. So there it is. That is all. I'm gonna try to do more videos, but thanks for watching, guys. Bye.